Biafra evangelist, justification to what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu had been saying before he was being kidnapped or being arrested in Kenya. This morning Vanguard said that Christian Association kick against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, often attending this Arabic Islamic nation. They warned him that in Nigeria is not Islamic nation. Is getting too much. And another hand, in Oyo State, the governor of Oyo State has been warned that Oyo State is not a Christian state. Therefore, that is the major reason why they want to bring Sharia law to Oyo State. Do you think that religion is doing more harm than good to us as a nation?
Of course, to this country, religion is a problem now. And that is the major key they are using. And tribal. You know, the tribal system and religious system is what played against Jonathan during his time. And religion and tribal played against Obi winning election in 2023 because he's an Igbo man and a Christian. See the way it is coming now. Tinubu now, and I'm not surprised too again because Mr. President during his campaign he said Islam, Muslim tickets. He declared himself a Muslim. He went and carried an Islamic man. So if he is attending Islamic meetings, you don't blame him, and I don't see anything wrong there because that was what he declared himself to be. He never say Christian Muslim. If it is Christian Muslim, that is when you will now be calling on him to attend Christian thing. But over there, Muslim, the deputy, Muslim, the leader. So he's attending his religion, his faith. And that's just it.
Biafra evangelist, as an evangelist, now, if you look at what religion has done to us as a nation, that has kept us a country that is not developed, a country that's supposed to be one of the fastest growth country in the world, but still where we find ourselves. As an evangelist, as a religious man you are, do you think it would have been better for we to stick to our forefathers' belief? Because why I'm asking you this question, you see these senators, this governor, this president, they will swear with Quran, they will swear with the Bible, but the moment they got there, they do opposite of what they swear, and there's nothing happened to them. Don't you think it would have been better for we to stick to our
One senator one time said that they should be swearing them with what? With Amadioha and Songo. You know, before the British came up with their stupid religion. You know why I call it stupid religion? Because Christianity is not religion. That is point of correction that people don't know. Christianity is not a religion. Christianity is a reality. And Christianity is practicable. Christianity is love. It's a practical thing. You cannot say you are practicing Christianity. Christianity simply means truth. Self-truth. Tell yourself the truth. But the British that introduced this thing to us are not telling the truth. Okay? And if you say you're a Christian, you're a child of God, you are not meant to commit suicide. This thing. Genocide. And British committed genocide against the Biafrans in 1967 to 70. During the Biafra war.
Biafra evangelist, one will say that it might not be the same people of British who brought the religion to us that are doing that, because even in most of them are not Christians. Most of them practice Hindus. They practice different religions over there.
But the British rule Nigeria, and the British colonize Nigeria, and the British are the one that brought in Christianity into Nigeria. So why are you telling me this? Why are you saying this? It is the British that brought in Christianity to Nigeria. In Nigeria, like in my own side, the Igbos, the Biafrans, we know nothing like Christianity from our forefathers. You understand? Likewise, even in Yoruba, the West here. And that is why the Fulanis are still saying it, that Yorubas are not practicing the real Islam. You get it? Because they themselves, from the onset, they know this is their belief.
Okay, Biafra evangelists, well, with what you have said so far, British are the ones that bring this religion to us, this Christianity.
Yes.
If they bring Christianity to us, South here is the one practicing Christianity. Like Southeast, all we know them for is Christianity and their traditional stuff. the Fulanis, which are the outside, they hand over power to, are not practicing their religion. What makes you think that they hand over power to them at the first place?
Because they brainwash them and they reach an agreement with them of return. There is what the economics called diminishing return. And the only people who can sign such document agreement with them in that diminishing return are those people, because they are not well educated. And that was why they find it difficult when they enter Nigeria. They are 100% successful in the north, and they are 70% successful in the west, because where they are not 100 here was because of the elite, the people that are educated. They have a little educated personnel in the west here who oppose them, and they fail woefully in the east because they find it difficult to control in the east. Why? In the east, they don't have one particular person that will speak for everybody. For you to have a voice of the people, the king, that is why they say Igbo Nweze. Igbo doesn't have king. Not that we don't have king, but the system is this: we remain the first people on earth to practice what? Democracy. How do I mean? During that time they came, ask them. Lord Lugard will testify of this. In their curriculum, they know this. In the east, before a law will stand, the elders will speak. Chief, the king will speak. Operas, that's the first sons, will speak. The third daughters will speak. The last ones, all those kind of people have to speak. And then there is what we call village elders. Will now come together. They will table, they will treat, they will conclude. Then they will go send their representatives to the king, to the palace. You understand? That is where they will go and present to the king. This is what they have concluded. Then finally the king will now give the final discussion there and agree, and it will stand. So that by tomorrow, anyone that violates it will not say that he did not know, because he have a representative from his kindred.
Over the north and the southwest, it's not like that. One person.
And in the north and in the south, it was not like that.
Southwest.
In the southwest, it was not like that. That was why they failed woefully. It was difficult for them. Because by the time you gather, it's taking time. It's a long process.